Hey everybody, you're tuning in to another episode of FunSmithsInternational. Today I'm reviewing Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man Homecoming is very different from the other Spider-Man movies. I think it was definitely the funniest one of all of them. They took a completely different approach because for one, we got to entirely skip his backstory, him getting his powers, and also Uncle Ben dying. Because of course, if you've seen Captain America: Civil War, you already know that, and because of that, that allowed them to just focus on doing more new things. Because yeah, you don't need to rehash stuff that we've all seen before, like in two movies already, and that we already know. The best part of the movie, for me, the thing I love the most was the characters. The characters are all great. It is not just Spider-Man either, or even the Vulture, even though they're great. Tom Holland, like I said before, is probably my favorite Spider-Man. And Michael Keaton was a great Vulture too. But a lot of the other characters were really funny. Zendaya was really funny in her part. She would say all kinds of funny random things. And the funniest character though was his best friend. His name is Ned. His dark skinned friend in the movie. All the actors played their parts really well. The characters were all very much characters. Like you could relate to the characters. You could understand what they were feeling. Even the Vulture, even his motivations were unreasonable. You could kind of see his point of view a little bit, but of course the movie does explain in the long run why he's wrong. And that's why the movie should do. Because I'm not a big fan of one-dimensional villains in movies, but he was not bad though, and that was good. I don't think there's a single character that I would take out of the movie because I think every character added something to. I mean, there's probably some characters I guess you could take out that weren't totally essential, but I personally wouldn't take anybody out of it though. And Iron Man is in the movie, of course, and I love his interactions with Peter. He's like sort of a adult father figure to him, and it's good to see that in the movie. It works really well. Um, and his aide in the movie, yeah, the guy that Tony Stark asked to watch after. Oh, let get that thing back up. Sorry about that. Computers. What you gonna do? But the guy that he asked to be Peter's aide, Happy's his name. I think we have seen him in some other movies too. He's got to work for Tony Stark, and he's kind of just looking after Peter, and Peter is calling him up a lot. And he's really funny in the movie. His interactions with both Peter and Tony are really funny too. And of course, I am keeping this review spoiler free. I'll do another one for spoilers with spoilers later for those of you that have seen the movie. This is for those of you that have. I'm trying to not spoil too much here. But talking about the character Happy, that's not really a spoiler though, because that's a pretty mild thing in the movie. Um, so I don't know if I really have anything else to say about the movie. I mean, there probably are more things I could say about it, but if I say too much more, I feel like I'll start rambling though. I remember at one point I started having a toothache during the movie. That was really annoying. That's kind of funny too though. Now it's funny to talk about. I was still by the door of the movie though. I eventually got past that, but I've been having problems with my teeth here lately, so any of you that have had toothaches, and that's probably most of you, you know what I mean. Not fun. But it's a really great movie, though. I think it's my favorite of all the Spider-Man movies they've done, actually, because I just love the different approach they took with it. They tried to do something different with it. I love that it's part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe now. It's so great to have it part of that Marvel Cinematic Universe. So yeah, absolutely, take your kids to see it. Go see it. It's definitely worth seeing at least once in the theater. And I guess with that being said, don't forget to comment and tell me if you agree or disagree. That's fine if you disagree too. Feel free to disagree. Tell me if you've seen the movie yet or if you haven't, and if you like my video, like it or dislike it, whatever. Subscribe if you want to, and just let me know what some other movies you're looking forward to coming up, or what are some of your favorite upcoming superhero movies they're looking forward to. What are some of your favorite Marvel movies that have already come out? What's your favorite Spider-Man movie? Just stuff like that. Feel free to let me know in the comment section. And that pretty much wraps up our show today. Thank you for watching, everybody.